Welcome to Royal Math Podcast. Today's lesson, 7-2, writing two-step inequalities. Now, we've been working last week with equations. Equations have the basic setup with a coefficient, a variable, a constant, an equal sign, and an answer. So an equation looks something like this. 3x plus 5 equals 22. But now we're going to be dealing with inequalities. And inequalities do not equal anything. They use symbols like greater than, less than, greater than or equal to, less than or equal to, or does not equal. So let's go ahead and take a look at a problem and see how we would write it out. All right, so here's the inequality word problem we're going to look at. Mr. Royal has a $450 gift card to H-E-B. He spent $28 yesterday on steak. He wants to buy Takis for $2.33 each to give to each of his students. How many bags can he buy without going over the limit? Okay, so first we have to extrapolate the inequality from this word problem. So let's go ahead and take a look and see if we can do that. All right, so it says Mr. Royal has a $450 gift card. So I'm going to go ahead and underline that. That's the total I can spend. So I know that's going to be on my answer side, $450. It says I spent $28 yesterday on steak. If it was yesterday, I can't go back and spend any more. So I know that's going to be my constant because it's going to remain the same. So I'm going to go ahead and write 28 right here. Now, he wants to buy Takis for $2.33 each to give to each of his students. So I know that I need to definitely mark that because it's going to be important. And I'm going to write $2.33. Now, if I know 28 is my constant, and I'm looking to see what my variable will be, I now look at what the question is asking for. How many bags can he buy? So what I need to look at is the key words, bags can he buy. So which of the numbers deals with bags being bought? And of course we know that is the Takis for $2.33. So I am going to go ahead and write B in front of $2.30 or after $2.33 because that is what the question is asking about. All right, so now we have to think, what are these doing to each other? Well, we know the $2.33 per bag in addition to the 28, so we know that has to be a plus. Now, we also know that, guess what? It says we cannot go over. It doesn't say it has to equal $450, but it can't go over $450. So $450 has to be greater than, and the amount of Takis bought, along with the steak that I bought yesterday, has to be less than $450. Therefore, we know that the sign is going to be less than. Thank you for watching the Royal Math Podcast. See you around like a donut.